Yo, that Nirvana Randall shirt is hard. That's a hard ass shirt. In the top left.
No way.
That's a super hard shirt.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah, it's like the Nirvana logo, but it just says Randall. It's got the cloud. I don't know. You just.
What made you think about that?
What do you mean? That's what the reference to that shirt next to the left of the players.
Oh, I'm just high. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I slept for 40 minutes.
I also didn't sleep. I didn't sleep that much either.
Yeah,
I'm
not good.
Why did I not sleep that much?
I'm not good at sleeping when I'm not at home. So generally, I just kind of caffeine up. I'm actually after this block, I'm definitely gonna go hit another bang. Not to name drop or anything. Got a freaking Wally Mart over there, I swear. Yo, base stadium start. We got Darkgun and Dad. I was talking to him earlier. I know he's here. Alright, I knew he's here. I didn't know he played Squirtle or something. I thought.
Yeah. So Dad is an Oklahoma player who
Right.
I haven't really had that much experience with, but I do know that he used to be PR'd quite high on their list. Yeah. So he's been around the block a few times. So I think we're gonna see some really impressive stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this Lucario. He at least knows what he's doing. I've never heard of Darkgun though. I assume he's a local.
Yes, I have played many games against Darkgun. I was doing commentary the other day actually for one of these tournaments, and then I was gonna commentate with Birdman, and then Darkgun was like, "Yo, let's do it," and we had a great commentary. So it was so fun.
Move your mic closer to your mouth.
Oh, you're right.
There
Okay.
we go.
But yeah, Darkgun's good. He's really fun to play against. He's the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of hard to commentate.
And yeah.
Lucario here.
Yeah, like no one has matchup experience, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there are just like those one-sided things where it's like a Lucario and there's some random character and they're like, yeah, my number one of my region is Squirtle, like living in Michigan and being T-Rai or something. Like, I played Dirt for 10 years. This is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very limited. Alright, he's kind of cooking now.
Ooh, what an air dodge.
Yeah, Dad's still cooking. Oh, can't finish.
All day, every day. Never stops.
Just took a fat percent just for messing up the edge guard as it happens. Up B. Alright. Not an impossible hill to climb, just goes instinctively to the ledge, gets owned for doing a bad option to the ledge. Can you water gun from ledge?
Can you water gun from ledge? I'm sorry, I know I'm being a little bit quiet right now. I'm just thinking about, there's a lot of facets to this matchup, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of interesting angles.
I know water gun is really good, so I'm assuming that doing it from ledge would be really good if it's like realistic to do.
Yeah. I think one thing that maybe Darkgun should try changing in this matchup is the way that he is kind of controlling space in center stage.
Yeah.
Like he's already doing a pretty good job of converting, which is pretty hard against Squirtle. It's pretty hard to convert against Squirtle. I'll say that's one of the most annoying parts about playing against him, really. Have you played against Squirtle at all? You said you have one, I think, right? Were you talking about?
I was talking about T-Rai or like some random player who plays Lucario who has Squirtle in the region. I've fought Squirtle one time. I don't know what he does particularly, but that's kind of the beauty of commentating PM is no one has any idea what's going on at all.
Okay. I think the stage is. I think the stage is
Mario Kart DS, super banger game. Yeah.
Yes. What is the actually? You know what? Let's open up the Twitch stream and see who is in chat. Want to involve some of the Twitch chatters in here?
Hang out with the Twitch chat. That's a commentary special for PM.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's kind of like commentating. Like it's not as boring but you commentate like he's bumping in. Like, what do I even talk about? Here, it's like more of a lack of knowledge as cool commentators will get. And it's like, what am I talking about? Because, like, usually I can, like, conceptually understand a character and be like, oh, you know, Roy's really good at this. It's like, Lucario, I don't know what he does. Squirtle, I specifically don't know what he does. You know, I'm assuming Lucario wins because that's just kind of how I operate.
Lucario does win a lot of things.
Yeah, as I assume he wins every matchup. Until I'm told he doesn't. And then I just doubt Lucario players.
Like, you can't trust them.
Yeah, I don't buy that. Y'all told me he loses the Luigi. I'm like, he never popping off a little bit.
So, I have not eaten all day.
Nor have I. Oh, I had breakfast. If I didn't have food in general, I would be going through it. I had Taco Bell last night. I'm here in the South for the first time of my life. I've only had like Whataburger and Jack in the Box. I've in and out to try. I gotta get Waffle House again.
Yeah. What are we streaming at Project
PM
Nexus?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, as we always do.
Amazing. That was not passive aggressive. Instead of passive aggressive. It is actually amazing that we are able to stream this game again on PM Nexus. The DFW scene has been kind of picking up recently. It's been really nice to see.
That's true, but they've always streamed on PM Nexus.
Have they always?
Well, not always, but as of recent, they've just streamed on PM Nexus. PM Nexus kind of they want as much content as possible. I kind of like the idea of like a mainstream hub for PM. I know 64 tried that, and they would have all their local mini wolf they could stream on SFB64 Twitch. PM Nexus is a good idea for that, where it's just like, alright, any major we have, PM Nexus, you know, like it's a dedicated source.
Yeah, and that's something that's more important than ever now. Is us to kind of like stay, I think, as a community, kind of stay together because. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like with what's happened with mailing that has been really kind of heartbreaking to watch, and we want to make sure that our scene that doesn't happen. You know?
Yeah, but like the alternative of like that's just a 3-star, huh? That was a pretty long 3-star. I thought
it was wow.
PS2, let's go.
Was it? That was.
That's a 3-star, and it took like 3 minutes, maybe like 3.5.
Wow.
It's hard because like when you're just like kind of beating up on someone, it's so hard to adapt that quick that you can take it, but because especially with stock. But it's doable.
No, it's not worth the effort.
I feel kind of bad commentating Lucario because he could do the coolest thing. I'd have no earthly idea. Like it was even cool. I assume he could just do that. Oh, that was a good idea. That air dodge was good.
Air dodge was a good idea.
Very interesting. I feel like back there might have been better there. In general, I always try to like if someone recovers in that back, try and back on back, make them repeat their little recovery. Because unless you can like super combo, then going for something like on stage or above is just not worth instead of just repeating.
I feel like these comms right now sound so sleep deprived. I don't think I feel like
go with a quintuple click. The fair set, literally no.
That was.
All right, what are you doing? You only.
That worked?
Yeah.
That is insane.
We have a local Lucario who does that a lot.
Really?
Yeah, Noon. Shout out to Noon. Hit me with that many a time. He loves doing it. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I can't relate to that. I usually like try to SDI out of the multi-hit moves. That's really good against Squirtle, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can SDI out of his up B. Did you know that?
I believe it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't do it right. Like I think I should have done it probably more times by now, like for the amount of times that I've had to attempt it. Because I play against Squirtle a lot. Do you know Meeks?
Yeah, I know Meeks.
Yeah,
Florida.
he's a really cool Squirtle main from, where is he from? From Louisiana, perhaps?
Florida.
I don't, Florida. Oh, you know Meeks. Okay, great.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything at first, so I thought you just like had no idea, like.
No,
where he-
I
or
know
who
where
he-
Meeks is from.
Yeah. So, well, I was saying, yeah, I play this matchup a lot. So you can up B out of his, you can SDI out of his up B, but only if you're hit by like certain hits of it. If he like doesn't hit you with the first few hits, then you just die. Like 80, it's pretty sad.
No, Meeks got some base takes. I was commentating an Netplay tournament, and I did a little interview with Meeks now, but he's got some BS takes. And we got a nice 30.
Meeks is smart. That's why I like him.
Starting off with a 30.
He's a cool dude.
So now I don't know what we got next, but